Good morning. I'm Nida Cradle, and this is the Cradle family. What I wanted to do, Obi, you stay up here, is show you our living space. Okay, this is our front yard. Obi, no, sit. Obi, go back. This is our home. There's Corey, there's myself, and our 19-year-old who's away in college. Stay, Obi. And we have a 15-year-old. Okay, I'm going to do an outside video first, and I'll show you our living space. Sit. This is Mr. Obi. Obi is a 2-year-old male Plott hound. He's neutered. So we're making sure we take care of all of that good stuff. All right, so. No, sir. No, sir. Sit down. Sit. Obi, I'm going to be right back. Okay, so this is our front yard. Well, part of it. I'll just do a space here. We do have a corner lot. And as I stated, we're working with Obi with Stay, so he's doing real good. See, he's right there. We know his sense of smell is not too good, so therefore, we don't want him to go too far. But I am working with him on that. Okay, as you can see, this is part of our backyard. I'm going to take you back there also. But this is a part of our backyard. Yes, we're right here near the street, but we're on a 1-acre lot, and it is completely fenced in around the back. And you also notice another thing, it's a very quiet neighborhood. This is how far my next neighbor is. There's a neighbor over there. There's a neighbor there. And we all have at least, most of us are stay home in some form doing work. And Obi is not listening right now. But this is our home. All right, I'm going to take you inside. Well, let's see. It's not the full house, but still. Come on, let's go on in, Obi. I'm going to take you inside and show you the living space come on, baby, for Camp Cradle. We call it Camp Cradle because while everybody else was sending their children off to summer camp, our children were not going to summer camp. So we call it Camp Cradle, and the kids will get a good kick out of that. But that's always been what we've said. All right, upstairs. I'll take you up there. Well, actually, the dogs do not really go all the time. My daughters are trying to acclimate them a little bit better. This is the children's retreat. So both girls have gotten a little more acclimated with the dogs. This is my college student's room. And you can see right by, and this is my 15-year-old. She's doing class, well, she's not going to want to be bothered right now. But beside Mari's bed is Mintaka's bed. And she didn't want to move it now, so we left it there. Let's go, Obi. Good boy. Good boy. And I'm glad this child made her bed before she left. But my other daughter, I just stated, she's on a virtual call for school. All right, let's go and show you the main thing that you need to see. This is his favorite pastime to do right here. Okay. Our house is kind of older. It's 1989, and we are doing upgrades. They're going to start coming in doing construction soon, but we've been here 15 years, and this is my studio. Yeah, it's like that right now. It's a little bit of a mess, but I am a wedding and portrait photographer, and since COVID, I have not been out into people. I normally go into some, to homes doing photos, but I've been outside. So most of this equipment is stuff that I'm taking with me anyway. It's already boxed up. Now, this is especially my no puppy zone. They know not to be in this area. So yes, this is what I do. Here's some baby portraits. I've got some of my albums out and things of that nature. Okay, so let's go to where the puppies will stay. Come on, baby. All right, so here's our kitchen. Yep, it's our home. It's our home. And Mr. Opie, I think he's on his way. He wants to go back outside. But we do have an area set up for the puppies for their water. And, okay, so we've got the one feeder here. We have another feeder towards the back because we realized to separate them during feeding time. Towards the end with Mintaka, they did do side by side a little bit more, but we didn't think that that was a good idea. Okay, now here's our family room where we spend the majority of our time. There's Mama Bear's chair, Papa Bear's chair, and the girls usually sit over here. And during the day, Mr. Obi's right beside Mama. We did used to have the other one there. Obi is trying to see if he can smuggle a snack. Oh, good boy, Obi. So this is how the setup is for them at night. Obi came to us with separation issues. So we put him right beside his sister. Okay, that was her crate to the back. And I'll show you again that they're crate size. I think it says, what does it say? 42, 28, 30. Okay, so these are their crates. We'll find out if Ginger can have a mat right now, because we really do like to have them with a mat on the inside. We just took it out with the other puppy, with our girl. This is their toy box with all their supplies and treats in there. The leashes are there, a couple of Kongs and things of that nature, and that kind of thing. Oh, back to what I was saying about Obi. We know at nighttime, there he is. Now it's gonna brush his teeth. At nighttime, we need to ensure that he understood what nighttime was. So we had one of the covers to go over his crate for the first few months. And when thunderstorms come up, we bring that down also. And we have one for this one too. We just haven't put it back on there. We took all her stuff down and sanitized it. The day that she crossed the Rainbow Bridge. But this is, his usual thing. He does have a blanket sometimes that he puts in there with him. And so we did do that. Like I said, during storms, he needs to be closed in a little bit. He needs to have that comfort. And him being by the window and her being by the window was quite calming for both of them during storm and sleep time. All right, let me take you to the backyard. Obi, you want to come with Mama? All right, so now you've seen their living quarters, our eating quarters. Oh, I forgot. That front room, my husband Corey is working through the day out in there also. Oh, here's the side porch that I was referring to. See, the side porch gives us a little bit more containment to work with Obi on his stay. See? So, we practice with him a little bit right here. Because like if he gets a whip of outside, he's going to take a... So, we've had him since he was 10 months, and he's now 2 years old. So, it's taking some time, but he's learning. And we're letting him grow with that. All right, our utility room. Okay, back here, I'm doing laundry, so stuff is falling all off the washing machine. But we have them separate toys and treats. This is when and if we go out of town or have an event that I need to take the dogs to the border. We have a border by the name of Bon Voyage in Clayton, North Carolina, that we really love. And they've been really good to our girls. Our girl and boy now. So what we do is you label their supplies and you drop them off. They also have daycare. Okay, here's a water thingy for outside. I don't want to let myself out. But here's our yard. All right. So this is right out from the yard, the back door. Okay, so, all right, there you go, buddy. Go make your run for it. So let's go back around this way and I'll show you the parameter of the home. As stated, we're on a 1 acre lot. So we've got a chain fence along that side that connects it with the neighbor's home. Okay. And Mr. Obi is in the wrong place right now, but he decided he wanted to make a pee right there. Okay, so this is, I sure hope I don't step in anything, Obi. So you see right there, we've trained Obi and his sister to go into this natural area. They've got 2 natural areas they can choose. Okay, so they understand both of them need to go over there. Okay, our garden is a hot mess this year, so don't even pay attention to it. It was just too much going on to even go to the garden. Now, let me see if I can give you the perspective again. See, Obi's on his way out. He loves to walk the perimeter. That's his job. Okay, there's our shed. The white fence starts right here and goes all around. You can see the distance between our house and the neighbor's house. And the dogs love to talk to our neighbor because he's outside every day. But this is the other natural area. He's going to get some sun right now, so he's going over there. So we have trained our pups to go in the natural areas. So see how all of that's the natural area, and there's the fence coming all the way around, all the way around, all the way around, and conjoining to the home. And this is the back of our house. Okay. So, during times when my girls were younger, they were able to have a swimming pool here and the dogs would play with them. With that. Oh, we do have outdoor housing set up that in the event during their playtime, they just want to take a break. We just felt it's neat to have an outdoor space for them. They are mainly indoors, but in the event that we're at the store or something and, hey, life happens. We have to leave during the day or something. They have the option of having their outdoors. And it's nothing that I'm putting inside while they're outdoors with it because they're not going to be in there long. We did have to program Opie a little bit more to get into it. You can see him way over there trying to see what we've got going on with his house. But this is our land. This is our home. This is our family. Let me show you the connection between when I told you earlier about the fence conjoining the house and going all the way around. I'm just trying to make sure I don't fall over a root or something. But yeah, so see, remember I showed you the side of the house? Well, here's the fence, how it joins, and there's that house that you saw earlier, but you can see how all of that's connected. All right. When we do the grass, we get somebody to come in and do the grass, and they're going to do treating and all that good stuff because he's going to be putting down some more mulch and all that stuff like they usually do for the season turnover. And there's Mr. Obi getting his little bit of outside. He's going to go way to the end of the fence and wait for a friend. There are some people, like I said, that normally see them, and the kids talk to them, but they still think that they're a pit bull. I heard that little kid telling somebody, he's a pit bull, he's a pit bull. But they still came to the fence to talk to him. We would love to add Ginger to our home. We would love to help her, like we've helped Obi. We think it would be healing. We know that we're not people to take advantage. It's just not in our nature. But I wanted to make sure you knew what we have here. And if we're a good fit, we're a good fit. If not, we know that it's another one that we should be getting. But I wanted to make sure you knew what was going on with all that. So now I need to submit to you our vaccine records. But, these are the big balls that I was referring to that we have for the dogs. because we know that they're chewers. They let her play, and we know that they'll tear up another ball. And I didn't want any choking hazard stuff, so that's where we were with that. And yes, I am the alpha female of this home. So there he goes. I will make sure, and I always do, I always tell the girls there's only one woman in this house. So Ginger won't be left to herself. I won't be having things just going haywire. Even though, everything is not meticulous and in place, it's our home. It's our home, and we love it here in Clayton, North Carolina. And yeah, we've got very mature trees. We've been in our home for 15 years. And you see, we've got a new roof. We've raised our family here. And we'd love to raise our puppies here also. Neighbor has 2 pups, 2 dogs, so they actually are in that little, in comparison. You see, their dogs have that little bitty area right there to run and rip in. Our pups have this full range of where they can run, and then they come in a home and they sit down and they're okay with family. If Ginger has a routine that you would like for me to keep, I'm not beyond doing that in order to, because I know that each pup is different. The main things that that I'll be taking care of will be to make sure her safety and her well-being in our home. All right, so let me finish this up. And yes, all of this is a little bit older because that's just not the priority. Hey, bills are paid. So that's one thing we have going here. And all right, so now we're back indoors, and Obi said he's coming in too. So keep in mind, this is Nida, and this is Camp Cradle. And we'll talk back to you soon. Thank you. Bye. Oh, maybe I should have turned it around. If I can. I don't know. Thought I was turning it around. All right. I didn't do it. Oh, my normal, I said studio, but my normal studio is actually in a room over the garage. And you saw that. Oh, let me show you again. You see this area over there? That's my studio. So when I'm not in here and it's not a COVID thing going on that I have to bring everything right there, so I'm going to be back over there so I can actually have clients and such over there instead. Well, they'll be able to walk into the garage. Let me come back through. Stay, Obi. They'll be able to walk as usual. They're going to walk in 1 or 2 areas like they do. They come in through our garage, or they come in through the side door right here. They hook that left, walk through, and the stairs are leading up to the studio. Right there. Okay? Oh yeah, here's another part. I'm sorry, forgot that part to tell you. You know how you saw that little part that led around? It goes all the way around here, and there's a second driveway right there. That sometimes we utilize also. So, that they're not blocking my driveway here for my husband. That second driveway is ours. So clients park over there. I prefer not to have many people in our home, just because it's my home, it's my sanctuary, it's my safe space. But I do have a business to run, and my husband, like I said, works from home. He is an engineer with Macy's. So, and he slowed down travel now, so that's a good thing. He may travel 2-3 times out of the month, 2 to 3 times out of the year now. So that's where, oh, here's Maya. That's my 15-year-old. Hey, Maya.
Hey.
This is what's the name? We're Ginger. I'm going to submit this video for Ginger.
All right.
Anything you want to say? This is our home submission.
I don't know.
Why do you want Ginger? Why do you
know.
want another puppy? Come here,
She
pup.
looks Opie. She looks really sweet. Oh, I would like another sweet girl in the house.
Okay. Are you gonna let her run all over the house?
Run all over the house.
See your eyebrow. You couldn't even say that with a straight face. Obi, come. So, either way.
Or a study buddy.
A study buddy?
Study buddy.
Yeah, another study buddy. What do you like about getting a pup at that age? What if she's not fully potty trained? What if she has emotional issues?
I like being part of that journey, I guess, to help her, get comfortable in the house and, get potty trained, realize that, she's not alone and that she can find her forever home, with whatever needs that she needs. Every dog is different. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. We got it unscripted, and she's off, like all teenagers do. All right. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and let me get back in here and submit this vaccination records and see where we go from there. Thank you.